What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again. Back with another video. Um, I have to give y'all all aspects, especially people that watch this channel for new information and a perspective on what it's like to be an LPN. Working in both settings, skilled and assisted living. I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, what the worst part of being an LPN is. In my opinion, just me. Can't speak for nobody else. I think the worst part of this job that I'll never get used to is when a resident dies, calling the family and having to tell the family that their family member has passed away. It's something you never get used to. It is a rough thing. I absolutely despise doing it because it's just I'm a real empathetic person, so I can feel people's pain, like instantly. I had a resident pass on me tonight, and I just instantly felt the pain of the family member, and it never, ever gets old. So that's one of the things about this field. You have to know that's just a part of the game that you have to deal with. Is having those difficult conversations with family members. It's not always easy. Well, maybe it's easy for some people, but this is why I couldn't work in hospice. Personally, I don't think it's something I could ever do. Two things I don't think I could ever do is be a peds nurse and be a hospice nurse, because it's just, I don't know, it's just not for me. And when you're an LPN, that's just, when you're a nurse, period, that's just something you got to deal with. But when you work in this particular setting, that's something that's just part of the game. But boy, it is not a good part. Probably on my whole career, I've done it probably about 7 times. And honestly, I think it gets harder each time. I really do, because especially depending on the scenario, like when you start to see the family often and you get close to them, I wouldn't say, maybe not close, but you start to create a rapport with them, and you start to know them, to get to know them. They count on you, especially if you're a good nurse, and they trust you with their loved one. It's real difficult when you build that kind of relationship, but I think sometimes too they do get a sense of comfort that it happened with you, because they know that you did the best that you could. And that's what I always try to do, man. And another gem I can give y'all: make sure y'all do y'all rounds. If y'all have hospice patients, make sure y'all do y'all rounds. I would say at the very least, every 2 hours. Because you just don't know. So, but that's the worst part about being a licensed practical nurse. Cause I can't say registered nurse, cause I'm not that yet. But I hate that part. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Nurses, hospice nurses, nurses who maybe pronounce death on a regular basis. Like, I really don't know how y'all do it, man. I really don't know. But I get everything is not for everybody. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. What do you think is the most difficult part, or maybe it's the worst part about being a nurse? I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace.